Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Slap that like button if you like this. Just starting over because I did run out of time. So, a little funny story. And I don't give you much time. YouTube doesn't really give you enough time to start to end a video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that bell for future notifications on my videos. I uploaded one yesterday. So if you didn't get the notification, you have to resubscribe, hit the re-hit the bell. Um, Hopefully that works. So little funny story. As I was doing Elective, when first time I learned it with my new reels, Elective Reiki, I actually fell. Pretty hard, pretty hard, pretty hard. I fell pretty hard. Um, I took in falls in the past. That was pretty hard falls. So I'm used to falling. Um, and I was okay, after falls I took in the past. So a little backstory of how I was falling. So there's at the cove. There's kind of a mini ramp, kind of where I go down and ride as far as I can or fast with speed, of course. But I didn't have my new wheels. I had like the street wheel, skate wheels, skateboard wheels, the smaller wheels. Um, and I was doing kind of a trick, and I was like sideways on the ramp, I was trying to kick turn on the ramp, on the mini ramp. And in the process of it, I was trying to hold on to the kick turn. I was trying to hold on to it. I wasn't trying to lose the trick, as I was doing it. And so I fell pretty hard too, pretty hard. That time I did cry. It, could have hurt a little bit. Um, so, so in the process of me trying to hold the trick, didn't go so well. And I ended up falling. I did fall a couple times at the at Stoner skate park. A couple times I did fall on my butt one time. It was really funny. It was pretty funny. I did fall forward a couple times. Going up a ramp, there was a little twig in the way, and they, of course, the other skateboarders, just cleaned the area, and of course, they just mowed. So there was a little bit of grass, twigs, and stuff like that. So as I was going up, and I had to use the smaller wheels. As I was going up, I fell. I fall forward. Of course I was okay, and I was wearing the pads, so so I didn't get hurt. And so Cordo got back up, tried again. It's fine. I was a little shaky at first, a little bit, um, a little shaky at that point. That time I wasn't really used to falling, and I hadn't fallen enough to get to the point where I can get used to, falling and stuff like that. So after skating, Stoner Skate Park, began to skate outside of the skate park where the sidewalk meets. So I fell there. Of course I was okay because that time I was you know used to falling. Because I fell a couple of times on the streets. There's almost a time where I did fall, but I caught it. And this is when we tried a new place. So we tried to skate the. We were skating at the old courthouse, um, near close to Little Santa Monica. You know where the street, the Santa Monica street is. Uh, there's a Target there, yeah. Um, Hopley, the Chinese restaurant there. Yeah, so that's where it Santa Monica is. Not the place where with the promenade is, but the street name, yeah. So so we tried the courthouse. I almost fell, going with speed. Over this, guess you could call it manhole, something like that. So I did hold on. I did catch the fall, so I didn't actually fall. Um, and so practicing on the streets, I almost fell at that point. So I did catch my fall. Um, and So I also skated around the neighborhood where Stoner Park, skate park is. So I skated there as well, places like that. I haven't fallen at that place, but I did, fall a couple times when I was practicing outside of the skate parks. In at my local park now, the campers there. Um, I did fall there, little big one. I did cry. Because that time I wasn't exactly used to falling, and I wasn't wearing my pads, so I did learn my lesson that I have to wear my pads while I'm practicing skateboarding. So I did fall. The result of me falling is because I wasn't wearing my pads. I thought, oh yeah, I'm very comfortable skateboarding. I'm very comfortable at skateboarding. So let me try not wearing my pads. So I thought that was a good idea. Fortunately, it wasn't. I did end up falling pretty hard. Scraped my knee a little bit. That tends to happen to a lot of skateboarders. They do fall. It does happen in skateboarding. You are going to fall. Well, skateboarding. So it's a sport where you do fall a lot, and me learning the proper ways to fall, really does come into play when I think, oh yeah, I'm gonna fall at this point. And I do actually fall. There's one fall that I watched Braille skateboarding, the skateboarding video on YouTube. He calls it a ragdoll. A ragdoll is where you fall and you roll.